Tansay, okay. Greetings, good morning. How is everybody? Hope everyone is fine. I am Elder Medicine Bear Club. Forgive me for brushing my hair in front of you, but I didn't like the way it was. So, I'll wait for a couple people to get in. I mentioned it and I was going live, so let's see what they say. Um, Let me. Very, very slow. Oops. All right. Blessings to all. Greetings, greetings. Hello, my sweet Gigi. How are you? All right, everybody. Just remember, hit that like button, subscribe if you like. No force. It's free. I ain't forcing everybody. I'm not like all other channels. Hit that button, subscribe, so I can make it gold. My goal was to 1,000, but I'm pleased that I made it to 500. And I realized too, not everybody enjoys indigenous natives stories. Some that do come around that we speak of, yes, but I'm still hurt that, you know, I try to teach those to understand, and many are making wars out there to hurt each other, and that's not what the Creator and Mother Earth wants. Once again, I'm going to say the Creator is Jesus Christ. If you don't understand that, then you don't belong on my channel. Because, yes, I am Native. I've been to all churches from all my aunties and uncles. They have all different beliefs in religion, and that's okay. That's for them. My religion is my body, because that is His temple, His home. Many people, Christianities, say the Christian home is to go to the home base, which is a building. But if you want to go back into the old Bible, no, it doesn't say that. But I'm not here to preach about Christianity and Catholic and Roman. I'm here to have fun. So, if those who want to throw daggers, bring them, because I can handle them. I always have. And we all want to have fun and enjoy whoever our friends or family come live, and we watch them and support them. That's what it's all about. Being there for them. Even if we're on the road, you're listening, or me when I'm with my husband and he's driving. I had to put my earbuds, but he's watching. He's driving, but he's watching, because I'll put it up in the middle and my phone will sit there and I'm listening. He says, "What's going on? Why that man looks so serious?" And so he's explaining how people take things wrong. And my husband says, this world has come to, it's not like it was in the early 80s and 70s and 60s. I said, no, it's not, honey. As we got older, many people, even our own relatives, I'm saying, so that means all of us, people, think heavy and then to talk about, what their involvement. So, I am going to do the raffle today. I said today would be the last day, but I'm going to do it today because I haven't had anybody all week. So I'm going to go ahead and do it. I have the wheel ready. And those who that, my husband got a little ticky. Yeah, he got a little ticky. I said, it's okay. I wasn't asking really for money. I want to send these gifts to somebody, even if I had to make the moccasins. But I will not be doing no more moccasins. I will only do it for special order if I feel that person needs it. That's the only time I'm making moccasins now. And I've learned the hard way. You're going to make a set of moccasins. Make sure you have a down payment. That was my fault. So, and it's okay. It's all right. I know how to get used to them. Um, I will be donating some of my beaded earrings, dream catchers, smudge kits, and I still have some of I have made new protection bags. I made some red ones. This time I have a little ruffle in the bottom, and I made it a little bit thicker. So let's greet everyone here. Let's see who is here. JP Tansei, I hope that virus that you're having is doing okay. I hope you got rid of it. You remember you have to disinfect the whole house, the room, and oh my goodness, my grandson's calling me. Hold on a second. Okay. Hoorah. Okay. Kunenes to ah. Wish to win nanay. Oh, bye. Okay, I'm sorry. I do put things away when my grandson, because he's in the Marines. He's trying to protect our country and teach his follows brothers that he is a captain, and this is he relist again. He told me, and he said, wherever I'm gonna have a home, lay down my foundation of a home from retirement. And he knows that my son's going to move back wherever I go. He's going to do, because he says that he wants to make sure we are taken care of. Now he says if we buy the land, him and his wife and child will move there. I said, that's not you to say. You have to discuss it with your wife. Nope. Well, I try to teach my boys and the girls, you talk with your partner because it's important, not what grandparents and parents say. I help my son raise his son off and on, travel back and forth, Minnesota, California, Minnesota, Nevada, Minnesota to California. So, and he said, hurrah, and many blessings to you all. So, he is my second oldest grandson. He says I can say, no, I better not. Even though he said it's okay. He's been traveling since, oh my goodness, since February. So I'm not going to give any more information than that, but I very, very strongly love him. And he is a few of my grandkids that calls me and says, thank you for scolding me. Thank you for telling me that it's good to be taught not just by your elders, but to listen from your aunts, uncles. They give good advice. Because when he was young, he was a troubled kid. Minnesota, there was times that he had a speech problem, so I would practice with him. Then, because I lived there for almost 2 years to help them, and I was anyway working on the res on the rice. It's called Rice Lake Res, and he lived in Bagley, my son and his wife at the and then they split up. Painful arguments together. Reconnecting. Having internet issues. Don't plan this here because that's the only time they might be out in the shed because I left it open. But he is so strong about he's seen his own first encounters, and he called me, you're right. But where his home base right now is 29 Palms in California. It's a Marine base, and there's a lot of its in those caves there. And he said he's seen one, and he wore his bag, and his lieutenant and fellow captains, and I guess whichever, said, "What are you doing? You cannot wear a costume." He goes, my nista is a medicine woman, and this protects me from those evil things that are living in the caves. Oh, soldier, come on. But it's true. Because even when he said that his lieutenant and captain went up there, and they tried, it can go into a fox or a wolf. And he said that they seen it turn into one, and they ran back. And I will believe that. And then that's when they kept. My grandson, he's does those big old things on you. gives coordinates for distance and everything, and then he does that, and then he was telling me that now um, he got accepted in San Diego um, to be a drill sergeant, and I'm like, oh, okay. I go, you're going to be with another relative of ours there, and he's like, oh, Garcia. I said, yeah, Garcia is his actual native name is Running Bear. He is the same family that is from the res. And he's like, okay, I had him in my early, yeah, I know. I saw him there because he recognized me. And he said, he yelled it out as everybody was graduating, Bear Claw! Like, I had to stay, oops, sorry. I had to stand tall, but it was funny. So let's get back to greeting you all. And I'm very sorry. That was a very powerful conversation with my grandson. I'm so happy. He made me very, very happy and glad. I do worry about him. John P. JP, I hope you are doing well. Like I said, sweetheart, my beautiful journey with the powerful aura around her. Gigi, ghost girl. And we have Lisa. Many blessings to you, darling. Robin, my sweet younger sister. JP, Tansei, good morning, young girl. Good morning. Roger. Keep going down. Okay, that's it. Well, and two of the others that are out there watching, greetings. Oki, Tansei, aho, enisto, estai, hola, and hello. Now, I am going to do the raffle, and I am going to get those three winners. So, thank you for joining. And after this raffle, like I said, I am going to start donating some of my beads and dream catchers and smudge kits. And I'm just going to keep a few for those who contact me and wish. My sages and the herbs herb bottles that I have, I'm still keeping those so I can continue on with my medicine. And I will still be watching other channels and stuff. I have made other protection medicine bags, some more different ones. Please pray for my 12-year-old grandson. His bad respiratory. He's got infections in his lungs. Unrealistic, Jen. Okay. Honestia, was it means hello, greetings, and welcome to my channel. Okay, is everybody ready for the raffle? I hope some of Nicole. Good morning, sweetheart. I'm sorry I didn't see you. So I hope. I also might be sending off a few things to people, but I will let everyone know. So let's go. Okay, let's get this on the road. I have to grab the camera and turn it around. My clan is here. I can feel her now. And I think she has two little ones. Yeah, there's two little ones with her. My hands are shaky. That's how I get when I know they are close. So let me text my husband before he comes in here yelling, "It stinks! Your family's here." I tell him about it. I said, I think they kind of smell your relatives around. guys. When his sister comes, I say that. Not to be mean, but she does too much. Oh, he texts me. Get a hold of his dad. He's trying. He can't. Okay. Okay. Can you spare me like 20 seconds? Cancel. Okay. I just sent him a text on the satellite phone. If he's not answering his regular phone, then that means he's up way high in the hills where there's no service. So, okay. Now, who else is in here? Forrest. Okay. Hola. Okay. Let's get this raffle. Okay, you guys have to tell me if you can see because I haven't downloaded and I didn't want to do it no more that way. I'm sorry you see my hand, my palm. Yeah, I'll let you look at that better. Okay. Now. Okay. Close the ads. Gosh darn it. Okay. And no. Where'd you guys go? Oh, here we go. Okay, can everyone see that? Please say yes, you see it. It might be a little blurry, but... Oh, no, no, no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Okay. Robin, do you see this, yes or no? Because you're one of them, one of the people, and I want to make sure you can see it. New tab, no. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Now, I'm going to go ahead and open it up. Because I need to, I'm going to shuffle, 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 shuffle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Now, here it goes. Let me move it up a little more. There we go. Oh no, I can't. Goodness. Ready? This is for the first one. And Robin has 2 for moccasins at Dreamcatcher. Andrew has 3 for moccasins. Michelle has 3 for Smudge Kit. Rini has 6 moccasins and a smudge kit. Martin, my son, he said moccasins, 6. Joy, 5 for earrings, beaded, and 1 for smudge kit. Betty picked 2 for moccasins, 1 for Dreamcatcher. Diane has 10 tickets, 4 for moccasins, 2 for Dreamcatchers, and 4 for earrings or smudge kit. Anthony has 6, 3 for moccasin, 2 Dreamcatchers, 1 smudge kit. Running Bear is my auntie. Her name is Featherline. She got 3 tickets, 3 smudge kits, and earrings. And again, my husband Tony. He said whatever to donate to whoever. All right. So, where am I at? There we go. Now, good luck, everyone. Here's the first one. Robin. Okay, Robin is for the first one. Now, I'll get hold of you. Okay, remove. Now, let's go back. Shuffle some more. There. Shorten it out. And let's go. Good luck. My husband. Okay, remove him. Let's open it up. Shuffle, 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 shuffle. Shorten it up. Good luck. Anthony. And Anthony. All right. Now remove them all. And lock out of it. Thank you to Robin, Tony, and Anthony. Now, for Tony and Anthony, that's my husband and my native brother. I was told that if their names came up, to donate whatever to whoever and bless them with it. So let's see if you want these 2 items. It won't be a moccasin because Robin's getting the moccasins. I already know that she wanted moccasins, so I'm going to bless her with the moccasins. It would be the Dreamcatcher. This is purple right here. Or the turquoise with brown, and it has a turtle inside the Dreamcatcher, the web of it. Or you can have the 5-tier with one large one, little one, and then the family tree that's in jewed stones, and then the bottom. So we call those a 5-tier. And you would let me know who would like, or the beaded earrings, or a smudge kit. Now, those that are here, you can say me, and then I will have my husband pull out and I will mention who is the winner. So if you like to put your name here, you can. Robin, if you want to put your name in there too, you can. So it's all up to you guys. Who would like them all? Yes, always hug your loved ones. You know, it's important because you never know. It could be the last time. I'm sorry I said it that way, but it's very true. No matter what, your children are off to school, you let them know, I love you. Being a grandparent, raising children, or a parent, you know. My mom used to tell me, okay, she just tell me this, and it meaning that you need to always focus what you're doing, stay strong-minded, be careful on your walking because that is your journey. Don't listen to distance, continue to be smart and allow the mind to learn. And then she told me she loved me and she hugged me and she said, have a good day. So yes, it's important. Not having my mother for 31 years, she died at 61, and it was very hard, very hard. I had a lot of arguments with family. They wanted her over there. I said, no, she's not. She's staying with me. She's staying here where she told me she wanted to be buried with her mother, my grandmother. And I did. I made sure of that because that is important. My wife been a blessing, and she's worked so hard for me to be in bed, resting. Always take care of your partner. It's important because they are attached to you. They also work with you. Okay, let's see. CP says dream catcher. Or smudge kit. Okay. Oh, wonderful. Okay. Yes, we all are family. I've been taking things for granted in my lifetime, but I miss hugging family who has gone in their journey. I wish I hugged them more. Well, unwell what you can do. I don't know if you believe in smudging or if you smoke. Take some of the tobacco from your cigarette, put it down outside. Sit in the chair outside, directing towards the sun. Sit there, close your eyes, and ask them to come to you. Ask them forgiveness. And explain that I can feel a lot of hurt. But I will say this, sit there, allow the sun to bring some healing to you, and ask them for forgiveness. And when you're sitting there, tell them you wish them to hug you. and you're going to feel it in your heart. Someone that was close to you. I can't say if it's a mother or not because I can't see the face. But you tell me if they put their hand on you, okay? Because I know that will happen. Granny said, "Is that Mama Bear Claw?" And I said, "Yes." He said, "Tell everyone hello and thank you for all the prayer." Hi, hi. Hone esto ano ko ayan ito tawa ishite ikumam dine ko to ay ko 20. Kunti ayo este ko to ay ni I did say, Trinity, please remember, be open to your heart, listen to it. And the prayers are always welcome. And that I am here for you also as Lisa. So be thankful. You tell the Creator, thank you. I can't say it in English. Say, thank you for helping me bring the illness, because in prayers are strong. People might not believe it, but even a non-believer, we can help bring and feel that strongness of the prayer. Because my husband wasn't really a church person or anything, but being strong and together is. So praying for the person to help them to calm themselves, for anxiety, or to keep the evil away. It's most definitely. So let's get back. Oh, I understand about antiques. Okay, I do. You know, what state are you from? I apologize if you feel that is too personal. Oh, Sparky, my son, entonces, okay. Sparky, can you put down my, if you don't mind, son, please, my email? And Unreal, get my email that if once he puts it down, and email me and I'll talk to you through there. Because I know many people are not on Facebook or Messenger. And those who are with me that have my phone number, you know, I always answer. So, making sure. Okay. Aww. He says, I would have stayed online with you. But he's talking to some other brothers there. He's telling them, you should watch my grandmother. She speaks very powerful. I really do enjoy Georgia. Okay. Email me and we'll talk on there and we can help you with your situation, okay? Thank you, Sparky. Thank you so much. Okay. Yep, my phone number's just the same. It's just I have a new phone. That's it. I had to download everything, and I know I didn't download a lot because there's other stuff. Um, Even the language that I had used when I'm talking, or like my husband, if he's talking to one of my relatives, usually he presses it and he says it in English, and then he'll say it in our language. I have to re-download that because it didn't take, and I'm not sure why. So it's very difficult because Google doesn't do it, and a lot of people don't understand Google. When you go to Google to understand something, or like what is Bigfoot, okay, it takes you to a site, and then that site takes you to another site. It's the same thing as a domino effect, and then it takes you where it doesn't give you really information about it. It just speaks of it bad, because yet not all satangos are bad, believe me. Google Translation is not the greatest. No, it does not give the actual wording or the spelling. um, it thinks it's this word, and it doesn't. That's why I tell everybody, be careful when you Google, because it's not accurate. But again, people do what they got to do, so it's not me to say. So once again, congratulations to Robin. I will get a hold of you to find out what color and what size. Now, Robin, if you're still here, I need the width and the length of the size, okay? And let's see. Oh, I'm sorry. But let's go ahead and congratulations to Robin, Tony, and Anthony, my husband and a relative, a native brother. I do want to say I thank Robin, Andrew, Michelle, Renee, Martin, Joy, Betty, Diane, Anthony, Running Bear, and Tony, my husband. These other 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people, those are my relatives. And I told them no, but they insisted. So, and the 3 that did participate, I am very grateful for you. And um, Robin, she's a very lovely lady, very lovely lady. And let's just ask the source, don't go to other people if you need to find out something. Yes, it's very difficult, but you gotta understand, that's what people do. It's an automatic thing for them to go through Google or Chrome and start searching for this, how to spell, and you don't get it. Because I speak the old ways. It doesn't pop up on Google. It tries, but sometimes you'll say it's not a word. So, and that's okay. Um, this is what we tell our family members. Doesn't speak our native tongue, but it tries to give words. Same thing in all different culture. If it's Cherokee, Apache, Navajo, Sioux, Kwanning, um, it's really all different. I'm sorry, I'm trying to see who this is. My sweetgrass is laid across. So, but everything. Danse, okay, Amanda. How are you, sweetheart? Um, let's see. Uh, Standard. Okay. I did want to let Nicole too. Even she comes on now and then. Let's see. I thought I saw. Okay, Nihwana Nishte. Here we go. Okay. Now, it's I was gonna go live on StreamYard, but I wasn't ready for any of the trolls. Because I think my tongue might got wild. That's they have been really getting out of hand. So again, let's focus on what do you guys want to know. I did get an email and they were asking, they want to know about me. Does anybody know who I am and what I'm about? Have you paid attention to find out exactly who I am? For those don't know me and those that are not familiar about me, I am Elder Medicine Bear Claw. That is my name, Bear Claw. And the reason that it has a medicine before it because I am a medicine woman. And I was the first. Now there's a second, and it's a male, youngest. So, and it has been increasing. Native laws are changing, but many of us elders are saying no, keep with the old ways. Because some of the traditions are not staying. And that is most important to be stayed. That is why it was there. So I truly speak up for that. And I think it's important. A lot of our natives tribals say, the outside people, when relatives move outside the res, oh, they're not family anymore. Yes, we are. We are. Just because we want to have a better life for ourselves and work hard. There's nothing wrong living on the res and working hard too. But those who have on the outside. We still have communication. It's to better our lives. Some don't agree on the presidents. Some don't agree on their councils and stuff. And I understand that because our own government and our own council meetings, we are very upset, especially what is going on right now. You know, funds are taken from somewhere and misusing, and that's not good. That's not good. So see, it's the politics again, the same thing. But I don't get into it too much. So, oh, that guy just blinded my eyes. Let me see, who did I? Ooh. I hear my husband outside. Excuse me, he's talking too loud. We have an inspection in the water well. All right. Mama Bear Clown, my son was at my friend's Miss Greenus, and they heard what sounded like a coyote, but a different is the it's still there. You know, I gotta sit and concentrate, and I will let you know. Yes, congratulations to everybody. I will send you the width and length and the color you pick for me. Okay. I will ask them to pick the color, the leather, and see what they say. I know. I know a little one tried just to come in, so because I can feel them. And when the truck went by, you could have seen the little outlining. So those who have the eyes to see, you probably will see him. It's a little male. He's in here. Excuse me. What? See, I told you. He doesn't like him in the house either. Oh, they tell me, she comes and she'll tell me what is going on in the mountains, what humans do. And but this isn't Orba, because Orba will walk right in, and many people have seen her walk right in. Or you can see her shadow, the lining of it, and usually it's more the video will go like this now and then. That's what she does. She takes a lot of the energy. Let's see. Let me. CP says, Arwana, you are an elder who deserves much respect. You are a healer. You are a strong person. You help people believe in themselves. You are a teacher of teaching us. Hi, koniashite. Thank you. I do try to help many people. And I try to, whatever it is in them, I try to take it and put it in me, take it away. You know, this is how I get ugly mail, because they don't understand. How can you take someone's from across state and bring it to you? Very easy. Very easy. I don't judge other channels. My opinion, I keep to myself. But I will say this. There are some channels that do need help and understanding and protection. Everyone has their opinion in going to other channels. I know many of you go to other channels, and that's okay. I'm not stopping you, telling you, no, you can only stay here. You can't go there. No. I had an email, another email. This one was a female, and I'm going to say Beretta. I'll name her Beretta. And she says, I enjoyed listening to you, and thank you for your prayers for my family. But sometimes I believe that you don't know what you're saying. And that's your opinion. I had emailed back this Beretta, and Beretta said, oh my goodness. Well, if you're on here, come on and come in the thing. Kuna na ista ko ishte ai hoka ni hai ko. Kuna ta hana. Ehete ushta. One of the elders are trying to come on, and she says she doesn't know how. I showed her so many times how to come on, and she will speak our language, and I'll say it in English to you guys. She says she's having a hard time. Okay, goodness. So I told her this. I'm a lady that helps many people. Yes, I have a special gift that was given to me by Mother Earth and the Creator. And as I did the medicine more and more, it came stronger. It helped me when I was investigator with all my colleagues when we would go into the woods, the forests, or the mountains to understand what is in our world, what is with Mother Earth. Because there are many things among us that's been here before the people. And yes, we have communicated with many, many creatures. They have shared things with us of understanding the same thing as we share with them. Just 1 second, please. This child. Yes, Miss America. Hi, I was wondering if you could change your quarters. Quarters for change. How much? $1? How are you? I'm getting better. Just slowly. Smell like butcher? It's still gets a little hard to get up and walk still, but I'm doing much better. Oh, goodness. Sorry, everybody. But we, as you know, we're property managers, and we do have a laundry room that we put in for them too. Not just a park, a laundry room. And we made it where they can put the money, the quarters in the machines. And we take them out and we roll them up here, and we, if they need more quarters, We give them. Boy, I banged my knee. um, let's see. So anyway, the young lady, I haven't heard back, but it's very. It can be frustrating at times with emails, and believe me, I understand that everybody has their opinions, and I'm glad they have their opinions. But it's also important and I know people don't mean to make them feel uncomfortable. But when we speak of in prayers, because she says, "Oh, you pray, but why do you pray in your language? Can't you just say in English? You speak English, fine." I'm like, um, this is our ways, our native ways, what we do, and yes, there are other natives out there, but they either have permission from an elder. Now, it goes from the council to the elders, and if you get approval, you have to max approval of 15. And if you do not, then you don't have permission to speak. I do. And also I fought many different tribals because every tribal is different. But again, I do speak almost every language. I try my best to, and able to help other natives to get um, documents in whatever's in the ledger and stuff like that. I have tried it for other people, and it comes to a dead end where there's not enough information, and then I give them that information to see, because there's some people that say, well, can you see if I qualify to receive funds? I've done that, but you have to give me information for me in total for me to do that. And if I don't give me that information, then I can't look. But trying to do all that, I don't have my computer anymore. This is a new one. Well, not new, but I am very grateful for Jackie loaning or giving me this laptop, and it's been helping me just to go live. I try to do what I got to do with it, like I usually do with all my Zoom meetings and dictations. And believe me, I have to shorthand a lot because whatever we're speaking on, I'm trying to can't. I'll be way behind. So I do shorthand, and it's a lot better doing shorthand to able to understand what they're saying and what I'm trying to say. And that's what I do. I shorthand. I'll, like Billy, he said, Lisa, she said, me, I said. So I shorthand everything. And believe me, it's a lot easier for me. Um, it's almost just like a 10 key chord, a 10 key chord to do. Is she coming back? So, hola, Tanseis, how are you? Good morning. Um, Being a nurse for 26 years, yes, and then being an attorney for the travel, yes. I I studied hard after Mama has really passed. I want to help out, and I've been helping out many different tribals to get back on track and help them. They wanted me to stand in the government council. Nope, it's too politic for me. I can't do that. I'm not into all politics. I'm sorry, not this native. This elder likes to stay more neutral to the ground with Mother Earth and help other people understand and other relatives. So I myself want to make sure I'm safe. It can be crazy, believe me. It doesn't get as wild as the government, president, and stuff like that, but it can. And if we're not really um, watch what we say or how we say it, then that's how I'm going to sue you. So, no, thank you. I'm not into all that. I rather do my teachings and teach those who want to learn certain names, not bad word names. No, knowledge, understanding Mother Earth and the Creator, Jesus Christ, and understanding what the Satangas speak of and what they do. Because believe me, they do speak and they do watch. For example, pretend this is a branch, okay, and these are leaves. This is what Satangas do. And yes, of course, you're only going to see the outside of the head. And that, yes, they do that. They might even go up to do the other side to look higher. And that's exactly what they do. Now, the young juveniles, which is very, they don't know. They're still trying to understand. They'll come, and if one parent is like this in the trees watching, and then you see another one, you see this go by fast. And then you hear this. So it's like they're trying to tell them, don't know. These are humans. You don't know. Or what they'll do is try to concentrate on you and get you dizzy so they can pass. And that's during the day. At nighttime, it's worse. Because they blend in with the trees. They blend in with all the bush and branches that they make together. Either it's a cross or the young ones are watching the adult ones. That's what they do. So it's important, that you do stay safe out there. And yes, I have gone many, many times to protect people. And that is the protection medicine bag. This one I keep my tobacco. This one is as old as I am. And yes, you would get burn marks. There's one. There's more. Now this used to be like this. Now it's like this. This is how old it is. And yes, it does get many markings for trying to, I don't know if you can see this is a line. There's spots. And this is what negativity, evil cryptids, entities that come and they want to try to, even the Satangas, try to zap you because you're either close to a young juvenile. The older juveniles, I'll say from 15 and older, 15 to 18, like our children, they know better. But someone asked me, is there one that might be, like our children, how do you say? Autism? Or slow? Yes. There are some out there like that, but that's when the mothers keeps them close to them. And when she's standing by and she's telling him to stay and he keeps going, this is how you know something's around you like that. What she'll do is try to make your mind dizzy, like you're going in circles. And you actually are going in circles. that's because she's trying to get you to stay away, or she's trying to pull him towards her, or her trying to pull her over there. And this is why I fought for the people, the Americans, to wear these. And those who have one that I have blessed them with, once they get them, they don't contact me no more. They don't. They got what they wanted and they left, and that's fine. Sometimes it's important to understand who they are or what they really want, and that's okay. I care to be protected. And if I bless you with one, please understand that, you know, it protects you. Yes, this person told me to. Well, I wear a cross or a medallion. That's fine. That is fine. God is going to be with you at all time. If he says it's your time, it's your time. Is it your time when you're out in the woods investigating? You're going out there. So it has to understand that you're doing something with Mother Earth and you're checking her angels out or whatever demon she has in there. For you to get, if you get zapped, it's most important to stay safe. Yes, stay safe. And some people say, well, I use my compass to make sure I'm. Do you know they can control that too? They can. But it is also important to remember your ways of going in and out. Have your map with me so you know in and out or what area you're in. But when you feel zapped, you take a bite. You feel dizzy, take a bite. You have a headache, migraine, take a bite. If you're having a panic attack, anxiety, take a bite. Help you catch your breath back. I'm giving you secrets from, as a medicine woman, secrets that of our natives say, those humans don't need to know. But I want them safe. I want them to make sure they can. And it is important. So, but again, those don't, say, well, I have one. I have it inside my bag, but I also have a gun and I'm not worried. Each his own, and that's okay. But when you are going out there, you have to make sure you are safe. You need to know your area. If you don't know your area, or if you're going to someone else's area, it's a new area, or like a state park, because a state park can be wide open. And you can have different families, different clans there. So it is very, very important. Those who say, well, and I've seen it, I've listened to when I'm on the channel. Oh yeah, I have one of Ramona's bear. My name is Elder Medicine Bear Claw. You can call me Bear Claw, and I appreciate that. Ramona is my government name, but my channel says Elder Medicine Bear Claw, and that's who they call me, Bear Claw, or Mama Bear Claw. I have given you my trust, my guidance, so that way you're protected, because they'll see it and they'll have some respect for you. I promise you that. Some people will have it. Oh, I just put it away. Say this is one, and and say you have it, you put it in the bag, and it's in your backpack on the side. That doesn't help. It doesn't work that way. Darn it. It's better that I do it this way. It's better that, you have it made. You can put it inside your pocket on your jacket, because if you don't wear it outside you, or you can wear it inside your shirt too. It's important because if they see that, you're showing respect for the native land. And a lot of people disagree with me because they say, well, we were here too. I'm not going to argue over anything like that. I'm just saying because the stories I was told from my ancestors and my elders, native land. And we share with the Sabi, the Satangas. We all try our best to communicate with them. People that investigate them just want to know, like, touch them. Are they real? They want to ask questions. How old are you? How do you survive out here? When is your mating? Or do you just, like humans? Or the females, do you squat like natives? Or do you have a medicine person in your clan? Does that medicine satanga heal you? Or why do you make X's? Is that a portal? Or why do you walk on the railroads? Or are you doing all these orbs? You know what my question was? When I was 7 years old? You excite me. Can I be your friend? Can I help you? I don't expect nothing back. But they all told me too, we can't touch you. There has to be a trust. And when you have a clan, a satanga, a family, during that lifetime, you will be marked. You will have a red marking. And that is mean they trust you. They blessed you with this marking. If you're sick, or they'll feel it. They'll come to you. Do you remember when I was really sick? And then I had to have surgery done in my lower spine. Then to go through what I had to, they came. They tried to heal me. Mama Rainfeather spoke with them. They also told Mama Rainfeather, don't communicate with the it. She says, but see, being an investigator and being around in our lands, we are interested in knowing them. Why do they change like the shapeshifters? Why? What is it that you need to seek in this world? That's who she was. She had a mouth worse than a sailor, and she's an old lady, and she was an elder for the council. But she's the one that taught me many things, not to be afraid of man, woman, creature, or any animals, but to respect your Mother Earth and the Creator. And that's who I become. I would go out there and I would challenge them. Please, allow me to challenge to see what is out there. I want to. No, you're a woman. You're made for medicine. No, not just medicine. To have a life. Women's are not supposed to. I don't know how many women you want to think you can control, but you ain't going to control me. I fought, believe me, I did. I've earned all my struggles. As others will say, oh, you earn your stripes. It's not stripes. It's knowledge. It's understanding what is a Mother Earth and respecting, most of all, the Creator. Who is Jesus Christ? Mind you, I ask for their help. Help me and guide me. Protect me, yes, so I am not blinded. But many people do struggle to go full force on Mother Earth's angels. You know, teaching, when I pick those to teach, you cannot learn everything in one day. It takes time, years, months, days. But you want to learn on your own, that is okay. Then you're going to get a lot of false information. So again, we have to all learn to understand. I will protect the Satangas. I put my life on it. I draw my blood for them. I want what is best for those in Mother Earth. Yes, there's time we need to hunt for food, but there's a limit. And it's a male, not a female, because female has to continue to go. But there are many that don't respect male or female. So, as the Satanga tells me, the clans, many humans come on Mother Earth and they are not respecting. That is very true. To smoke a cigarette, put it down. You're littering. What you just put your DNA down. This is how they smell. Then they can smell you where you live. They follow where you live to see. They'll follow to your home to see how you live there. Say you're yelling and everything, they back up. Many say that I'm not sure about them. Oh, I'm sure about them. I'm just a private one. But I share some photos and videos of others. But I'm not the type to show everyone. I have shown my Orba. I have shown another male from the border here. Now, when I found out it was exposed online, that tore my heart apart because I promised that I would never, never allow that, and it did. And they all told me it's not my fault. Those are the humans' fault. I said, but I am human. No. You trusted another human to share that and that to get even at you because you stopped helping and communicating. So, believe me, I try very hard to help others understand. There are many, many investigators that go out there. Even my relatives that still go out there and write down in the ledgers because this is how we have to continue keep our information. But when one destroys and not want to listen, that's okay. I let it go. But we all have to remember too, we create problems. So we don't want to do that. It is very important that we understand what is out there. But also we don't want to take over the whole mountain. And I see many things building and building. It just tears my heart out because why? We keep building and there's no jobs. How can the one person get a home and if there's no jobs? They say, oh, you're too qualified or you're too old for the job. Because I was thinking about trying to go back to work. They told me I was overqualified. I said, wow, really? I want to help. I'm willing to extend my hours. I'm willing to do some volunteer. Oh, volunteer is fine. Oh, yeah, they'll take volunteer. But they'll want to put you where they want. I said, okay, this is not for me then. This person says, well, why don't you go back to your country? Excuse me, where is my country? I said, I was born in Nevada. I come from a res that's here in the States. So what country are you talking about, sir? And he shut his mouth because he thought I was Mexican. Even Mexicans have indigenous natives over there too. Chauqua, Jasma, those are indigenous over there. But he said that, he thought, this is what I'm feeling, that he thought I was from Mexico. No. No. And yes, I have a son that teases me about it. And you go and just stroke him, Mom. I know. That's fine. Don't bother me either. But I will say this. If there was a person from Mexico and said, I am not liking what you say. There's some people, there was another person that says, well, I'm German, so am I something too? Hold on one second. Another person. Ouch. 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 Hola. ¿Quería hablar por favor? ¿Cuánto? Yes. Oh, okay. ¿Cómo le va? Oh, I didn't lock it. Okay. Sorry about that. But I will say this. Our president today doesn't respect many of us. So, his opinion. But I say we're all humans, right? We're all humans. We want to work hard, give our family a safe place to live, bring our children to this world and teach them that to stay positive and strong. That's what I believe. It doesn't matter where we're from. Just respect each other. So that's how it should be. So subscribe, like, hit that button, notification if you want to continue on. So, all right, I've been here for an hour and a half. I do want to say thank you, everybody. Let me go on and read some of these chit chats because I know it was going when I was speaking. And CP, go out more. Okay. Oh, thank you, Nicole. Dansei, hi, China, hi, hi. Um, Autism. Gotta roll. God bless. Be safe, John. Thank you for coming. Yes, do not take a big bite of the bear root. Because if you took a bear, if you take a big bite, you're really going to cleanse your body. Everything that you were constipated about, everything that's heavy in your lungs is all going to flush out. Believe me, just a little nibble. I've had quite a few people, Mama, I took a lot. What, how much was I supposed to take? Just a little bite, like a little stem, little bites at a time, because that should last you for months. And if it doesn't, then that means you're taking more than what it is. And if you are taking more because of something's going on, let me know. Oh, I was wondering if you carried a weapon. No. I carry a machete and another 20-inch knife. Machete's on my left. I'm right-handed. And I'm also left-handed. So how do you say redexment? I can do right both and right hit. Do one thing in there and then type over here. I can do. But I do carry a machete on my left. And my left is my powerful hit than my right. There was I'll tell you a story. How's that? I think I was 15, 16 years old. And we're doing bareback racing. There's me, myself, and another girl and a boy. Now, the other riders were teasing us like girls. And I said, stop. You don't get mad if I'm going to beat you. The first time I took first place, Johnny didn't like it. He picked some mud up and threw it at me. Said, "Oh, you're just wannabe." Well, when he came in, pulled my hair, and I stood up and popped him. And yeah, we got a little discipline. I said, I am not going to allow no man, no girl, pull my hair or try to charge at me. My mother and Chief Red Hawk told me, stand my ground only when it's necessary. And it wasn't necessary. So, as I got older and went to school, yes, we had bullies. We heard, oh, you rednecks think you're I'm like, how are we rednecks? Well, they called us redneck, and I never understood what that word meant. Until I finally met a country girl told me, she says, they're calling you, that's what they call us. I don't know why they're calling you. Because my hair was reddish brown. And in the sun, you could see like a tint. And I've never dyed my hair. And she told me, she goes, you're a strong girl. She goes, you're going to get in the cattle at the high school here. And I said, no. But I've learned from my family that we need to stand tall and not allow any wild tongues to come. She goes, wild tongues? She goes, oh, that's right, you're Indian. And I said, yeah, we're Native Indians, yeah. She says, okay. She says, well, if you're interested, I like to box. And I said, okay. So what is there? I mean, she says, oh, at the YMCA. And I said, okay. So we said, well, where we can do that by the tracks. Okay. So she brought some gloves in, and we're like, you know, she said, oh, you've got a good hit. She goes, but hit hard, like you mean it. Don't. I said, if I do, then you're going to cry, and then I get in trouble, and the school's going to say, you know, why are you fighting out here? She goes, no, 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 no. I said, okay. So I did. I learned some more tricks. I'll say that. And she said, that's good. And then some other guy came in. He goes, oh, there's some girls scrapping. I go, what the heck is scrapping? I'm, you know, the dialogue of the people, I'm out of there. I'm not really understanding. And she says, you know, don't worry. The guy goes, well, let's bring it on. Because in high school, in my high school days, you have jocks, you have sports, you have music, you got the smokers, the pakalolo, you know, the smoker. And they say, oh, you natives like that, come on in, come in. No, that's not what we do. Well, I didn't. I can speak for everybody else. And then you have the, um, what do they call them? The lowriders. And I like their cars. And I did had a 74 Monte Carlo. My neighbor, since it's only me and my mom and my little baby sister, and ever so often we will have them come and go, family come and go, and he says, you know, things are going to get tough for you one day. And he's a biker. He told my mom, I'm sorry I did, you know, my buddies killed your grass. We'll fix it. They did. They did. They were very generous. But when I would go out for powwows, my mom talked to the mother next door, Abby, her name was, and she says, this is little Mona. Yeah, she's not little no more. Ooh, she got some pretty long legs. And then her son Mitch, which was like a brother to me, and he's go put some longer shorts on and pants. And I says, no, I'm going to a powwow. I'm dancing. He looked at my mom and he says, no. And that girl, Michelle, the one with the redneck, sorry, don't be defensive. Um, she had freckles and strawberry red hair. And I brought her with me out there to the powwow, and they're all looking at her all weird and just like clinging to me. I said, let me breathe. They're just looking. Let them look. Their eyes cannot kill you. And she's seen me dancing out there. And she's like going like this. And my mother's looking at her. She goes, you want to dance? Go. She goes, no, I don't want to be shamed. She goes, no, go. Mama Rainfeather took her out there. And people were putting dollars down to her because she was feeling the spirit to come and teach her. She got 400 some dollars. I got 200 some dollars, but I donated mine to the younger ones. And when they do the powwow dance, there are contests. So, and they have an envelope of money and they give to them for dancing and stuff like that. Michelle has always been such a good friend. And we kind of lost our ways after I had got divorced from my first husband, my children's father. And her son called me a couple days ago and said she passed. And he goes, I'm going to mail you something, and I hope you treasure it. I received it, and it was her ashes. She said, I want a part of me to be with you always. I said, they will, because they're up here. They're in my memory, and they'll always be there. This lady teaching me to box, teaching me to understand other family, how they lived, and living in like a farm, which I'm used to, and handling cattle and stuff. It was fun. My uncle had a farm, and I used to go and get the cattle, get up 4 in the morning. I'd get the eggs, bring them in, go with my uncle out there, and get on the horses and start circling to bring them in. And we did, and we'll close them up. And she would tell me, oh, so you do know how to hide and all that. I said, yeah, I do. She said, you didn't say that. I said, no, I didn't think I need to. She goes, but you know what? You're going to be my diehard friend for life. So I'm always going to treasure that memory. And I wanted to say that today because life is short. And this is why we need to hug our friends or our people. And this is who I am, to touch, communicate, to teach. I believe everyone has their purpose in life. Some is to understand who they are or themselves, but sometimes they're very confusing. And it's okay to be confusing, but don't let it roll heavy on you. Because if you do, then you get sick. And then you don't want that. You want the memory to live. It's like a dream. You want your dream to continue on. Your dream must be more further than you are, but at least you're happy seeing it go or doing it, right? Share a little something like that. So let me continue reading. Thank you, Sparky. I am not like other channels carry guns, no. Oh, Dennis. Okay. Didn't know you were here. Ah, I send you positive energy. Yes, much respect and very good knowledge to those who want to listen. No worries. It's okay, Nicole. I'm used to it. It just sometimes that day or that moment, it gets to me. looking for that Pop Tart. I think I remember something about that. All right, everyone. Robin, send me your size, color, and everything. JP, much love, sweetheart. I've been keeping you in my prayers. Also, I need KCP, I need one more person that would want a dream catcher or a smudge kit or something. And I didn't see anyone put me. I guess if you the 3 people did participate, maybe I'll just send them one of them something. But I do thank everyone for being here and allowing me to share some stories and to pray. I know that it's very, very gracious when we have a healer to pray over you and ask to give it. I speak with every one that I know that I have taken many things away, and I do thank everyone joining me. I hope you have a very blissful evening, afternoon, or the next day, because I know sometimes it's on the other side. So, Tracy, Danse, Oki, Aho, how are you? I'm watching on TV. Oh, I have my spiritual flute, and this one is my great uncle. I was thinking of doing my drum. Do everybody remember that drum? It's almost noon. Oh my goodness, I'm a bad girl. See, I went live, didn't think of it, and I need to take medicine. Yeah, I'm still on my pills. I've lost more hair. I'm tired of it. But taking the big pills are really rough on me. I don't like it. And they said I should continue doing it now. They weren't kidding. All right, everyone. Let's come to this to an end. So, everyone, drum roll. I will get a hold of Andrew and Michelle and let them know they didn't win, but I'm really thinking about sending them something anyway. So, many blessings to everyone. And if you need any smudge kits, dream catchers, sage, I have different kinds of sages. If you need a protection medicine bag, it is $80 flat. I ship it wherever it goes, wherever you think you need it. So, and many, 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 many blessings. Please be kind to yourself. It's very, very important. Okay. If you want to vent, email me or messenger on Elder Medicine Bear Club. Not my government name, Ramona Gomez. Don't, no, I won't answer them. But I do appreciate everyone being here. Kuminanshtokwai means I love you all. Many blessings. You take care. And thank you for being here with me. And congratulations to Robin, my husband Tony, and my brother Anthony. Thank you, thank you. And I will pick 2 other winners. Well, actually, one more. So, everyone, give a clap to yourself because you also need that too. You need the love. So, thank you for joining me. Many blessings. Take care. Hi, hi. Honenais. Bye bye.